Hey everyone. I attempted to chase on March 6th and made some rookie mistakes. I want to explain what I think I did wrong. I started by looking at the SPC Day 1 outlook and it showed a marginal risk for southern Michigan. I assumed we would possibly see some storms at some point, but I wasn't sure when. Then I looked at the radar. When I initially looked at the radar at around 2:30 or 3 o'clock, I saw a squall line that formed moving northeast on the eastern side of the state. You can see it already had a thunderstorm warning in effect, so I figured that was the target. What I didn't do was pay attention to what was happening in the southwest part of the state. A discrete supercell was forming that would eventually produce several tornadoes, one being in Union City. So me, being the rookie that I am, decided to pack up and head north to try to intercept that storm. The next clip is me in the truck. So we're headed north on Lapeer Road. We're going to head up to 69 and then eventually up 75 north. And you can see we're coming into some pretty heavy fog here. We did get a fog warning. I'm sure it's going to be spotty and dependent on area. So I'll keep you updated here. All right, we're on 75 north, heading towards Saginaw. Looks like we missed that cluster of storms, so I'm going to just keep heading north. See what transpires here. After I realized that the storms fizzled out, I decided to pull over and see what other options I had. The next clip is me in the truck looking at the radar and realizing that there's a discrete supercell in the southern part of the state. All right, change of plans. We're heading towards, we're going to go south towards Jackson. And there's a tornado warning down there right now, so we'll see if we can intercept it. Another rookie mistake I made was not paying attention to what I saw on Pivotal Weather regarding the rising dew point on the southwest side of the state. So I changed course and headed south. So I guess there was a big tornado that touched ground in the west side of the state, Union City. And looking at that big storm that's coming in, that looks pretty menacing. It's got a couple of oh, something happened in there. Should be a pretty interesting night. I like to say interesting. We're coming into that cluster that I've been chasing for the last hour. Starting to get into the rain. I don't know if it's got anything left. It was a good hour and a half drive from where I was at, and my target was Ann Arbor. I was hoping to intercept it to see if I could at least salvage part of this chase. As I kept driving, traffic just got worse and the fog got worse, and to the point where even if I did intercept the storm, I wouldn't be able to see anything. So eventually, I just called it off and decided to go home. Okay, guys, we're going to call it. I'm going to head up a couple more miles, hit on 69 East and head home and call it good. Struck out again. I'm sure this is going to happen a lot this year. It's all a learning experience. Thanks for showing up. Like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you again.